paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Banchero. Into the lane. 3 seconds left. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time. Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Bridges outside. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Wagner missing. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Bridges misses. Now, here's Suggs. He takes it in. In the corner, it's Harris. Passes it to Carter. And the shot is good.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Schroeder kicks to Thomas. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Banchero on the follow.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass, getting after it for the second chance.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder from 20 feet out. Carter pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball. And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
From outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul, almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And he makes all 3.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these clutch moments.
Schroeder finds Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Schroeder outside. Outside for Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 10.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
It's Schroeder with the drive. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. That's tipped.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Wagner against Thomas. Here's Finney-Smith, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Wagner, a screen on Thomas. And Harris wide open. He shoots, drills it from outside. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
No good from Finney Smith.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. He kicks to Carter. Dishes it to Harris. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Magic leading by 3. Now Wagner. Yep, that one goes in there.
Great concentration from Wagner. The German sticking with it there.
Outside Thomas. The pass to Bridges. Great defense that time from Banchero. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Magic lead by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And there's Fultz. Then there's Wagner. And it's Houston in at the 2-guard. Wagner kicks to Ingles. There's the 3. Over in the corner, Fultz. And it's Ingles off the drop.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Now here's Simmons. He has yet to score. Here's Walker, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. When Lonnie Walker first entered the NBA, Clark, his athleticism really stood out. He's very quick twitch.
Yeah, he is, but recently his athleticism has taken a back seat, which I think is a good thing because Walker has focused more on becoming a better shooter, refining that part of his game, as well as trying to be more consistent in his overall offensive game. So that, to me, speaks volumes to this young man's development.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Johnson against Ingles. 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. No good from Simmons. Magic leading by 3. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Walker with the drive. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
They set the screen. The kick out to Walker. To the paint. And stolen by Wagner. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Clowney. Johnson with a screen on Wagner. Here's Clowney. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's stolen by Ingles. Over in the corner, Fultz. Isaac outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Ingles finds Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Houston. Off target from three-point range. Nets trail by 6. Here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Poked away. It's stolen by Ingles. Isaac with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 6. Pass to Clowney. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Clowney's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here he goes. And Houston gets it to go. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Here's Wagner. Passes it to Houston. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Houston's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Johnson outside. And they'll get another chance. Out to the wing. There's Watford. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Brooklyn, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, up 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. Then it's Bridges. And it's Watford into the power forward position. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with. Now, here's Bridges. Still scoreless. 5 on the clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Inside, here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero just attacking the rim. Going up over the defense that time.
Back to Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang.
in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
The Nets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in, and he makes that one.
His teammates expect Suggs to hit these shots, and he doesn't disappoint them.
Pass to Bridges. Here's the screen. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Wagner passes to Harris. Wagner, a screen on Thomas. Banchero outside. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Thomas up top. He's defended by Wagner. Outside for Thomas. And they pick up 2. Thomas got 14.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
There's Wagner with the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Thomas. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Wagner. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Now here's Fultz. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Fultz.
Boy, when he's going to the rack, he has his height set on jamming it down. Tenacious throwdown by Fultz.
Yes, that goes in. Simmons got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's Houston. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And there's the pass to Houston. Kicks it to Ingles. Brooklyn with the rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Walker's shot is off. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wagner outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Watford. Ingles covering. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by Isaac. Ingles up top. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Orlando. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Orlando, Isaac out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Houston in at the 2. Nets on defense. 8-point game. For 3, Harris. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Schroeder. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
And here's Harris from the arc. They get the rebound. Pass to Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Schroeder. No one covering. Suggs has got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here is Harris. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Carter with the 3. Thomas grabs the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Carter penetrating, and then Carter with the dunk.
This can't be allowed if you're the defense. I mean, Carter Jr. punishes you when you give him a lane like that.
Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. Crafty move. Oh!
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Now, here's Wagner. Fires from deep. And it's Carter again missing. That's trailed by 12. Outside Thomas. No good with the triple. Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Driving in. Kicks it out to Banchero. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Cash from the corner. Banchero looking confident on the perimeter.
Here's Bridges to the middle. Outside for Thomas. Passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. The 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Magic leading by 15. Driving the lane. Pass to Wagner. Now the pass to Carter. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Clock is at 3. Count that one. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Down low, Suggs with the steal. Here's Banchero. And the 3 off target. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 17. Shooter kicks to Thomas. The 3, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Magic.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Now Bridges following Franz Wagner's 3-point attempt.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
The offensive rebound. Harris looking it over. And the 3 ball is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now here is Harris. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. That 3 off the mark. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Suggs with the steal. Harris against Schroeder. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Schroeder with the ball. Harris is there. Stolen by Carter. To the wing right side. Here's Banchero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Oh, much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Bridges passes to Schroeder. Stolen by Ivy. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Stewart outside. Pass to Duren. The rebound by the Nets. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. No good from outside.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Cunningham, the shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Cunningham's got 7 points.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Finney-Smith with it, guarded by Stewart. Out to Bridges. Driving to the basket. Pass to Thomas. Launches it. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, BA. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Stewart, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bridges against Cunningham. Pass to Thomas. 5 to shoot. They're unable to get the tying basket there. Up the floor. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Here's Thomas. Launches a three. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, DA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Bridges. No points so far. Pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Stewart. Here's the break. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Schroeder. Stewart outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Cunningham. Here's Duren. Ivy outside. Back to Duren. Pass to Ivy. Duren the screen. Second chance shot. And Ivy lays it up and in. Ivy's got 6.
Just so athletic. Jaden took one look at that gap and say, that's mine.
Bridges with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. Claxton passes to Bridges. Screen by Claxton. Ooh, poked away. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 8-point game. Stewart finds Cunningham. And there's a pick. And here's Ivy, covered by Schroeder. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Pistons on top. They lead by. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight. Setting
the floor for Detroit. They've got James Wiseman. Evan Fournier is out there with Troy Brown. And it's Amude in at the 3 slot. Pass to Sasser. From the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Walker. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Brown, no good. Brooklyn trailing. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Outside, Brown. Counted from distance. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons. Getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Outside Fournier. Wiseman finds Fournier. Here's Sasser. Wiseman, a screen on Simmons. The kick out to Fournier. 4 on the clock. Here's Amude. Off target from 3-point range. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Johnson passes to Walker. This one for three. That one no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Down low, Sasser. Left side, Brown. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Wiseman, the pass to Fournier. Screened by Wiseman. And that one's long.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside Fournier. Fires the three. And Watford pulls it down. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Outside Walker. The kick out to Johnson. Watford with a screen. Fires for three. Cam Johnson. That one's good. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Amude, covered by Johnson. There's a screen. Pass to Amude. Fournier for three. Knocks down the long J. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Fournier with really quick hands there.
Now here's Walker. For three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Brown, a screen on Johnson. Brown passes to Fournier. Back to Brown. Fournier against Walker. Pass to Sasser. Fournier, a screen on Johnson. From downtown, Fournier with the bucket. Fournier's got 6.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for three.
It's Simmons with a drive. Here's Watford. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the wing. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Sasser. Driving in. Lets it go. Here's Amude. And the Pistons, another 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Walker. Off with the layup.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Pistons ahead, up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Cam Thomas. Mikal Bridges is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Thompson with a screen. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
On the wing, Ivy. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Ivy passes to Stewart. Back to Ivy. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Ivy's got 8.
He does a lot of damage inside with that quickness and athleticism. Ivy's too agile for low post defenders to react.
Out to Bridges. Back to Thomas. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Finney Smith, a screen. Pass to Schroeder. Over Ivy. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Cunningham finds Ivy. And there's a pick. The three. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Bridges passes to Schroeder. The three ball. And the Nets, another three.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Stewart outside, stolen by Bridges. Fast break, Brooklyn. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Stewart. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Stolen by Ivy. Here's Cunningham. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Finney Smith. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Ivy, right side. 1:25 left in the third. Back to Cunningham. Takes a three. The rebound by Bridges. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Thomas. Finney Smith, a screen. Here's the three. Thomas misses. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Cunningham looking it over. The three ball, no problem for Cade.
And Cade doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Schroeder with it. Ivy defends. It's Bridges on the wing. Schroeder, a screen on Cunningham. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. It's Bridges on the wing. From deep. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Duran, the screen. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
Cunningham outside. Stewart outside. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Pistons leading. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Wiseman is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Sasser in at the point. Back to Brown. Pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sasser. And Watford pulls it down. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Watford with a screen. And the basket is good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Brown, no good. And the Nets shooting it at 52%. Pass to Johnson. Back to Walker.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Fournier. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. They set the pick. Clock at 4. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Amude. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Fournier does a good job sneaking in for a second chance.
There's the screen by Johnson. Walker passes to Johnson. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh my, Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Fournier, the pass to Brown. Puts the move on. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Amude, covered by Johnson. Back to Wiseman. Off the bounce. Wiseman drives. And that one good.
Defensively, you want Wiseman to shoot jumpers, but you can't let him break you down like that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. Thompson with some nice D. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Picked by Stewart. And it's Ivy penetrating. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Pulling out all the stops, Jaden Ivey with the slick move.
Bridges passes to Thomas. To the inside. Schroeder finds Bridges. Here's Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Nice move. Out to Schroeder. Finney-Smith inside. Stewart defends. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Ivy against Schroeder. Pass to Duren. And here is Thompson. Stewart outside. Now Ivy. Three-pointer. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Ivy. And it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pistons.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
Ivy. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Schroeder. Thomas passes to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Down low. To halt the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. He hits the first one, and that brings him within 10. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to Stewart. Up top, Thompson. Stewart outside. There's the three. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Duran, the screen. Inside. And he dunks it down.
And Cade with a great job just surveying the defense that time. Finds the open man.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And Wagner has it in the corner. Carter with a screen on Cunningham. And it's Suggs missing. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Suggs. Pass to Ivy. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Ivy's got the first points up on the board here for Detroit. And it's Orlando's ball. It's a 3-point game. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Now the dish to Banchero. Pass to Harris. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
Hey, Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now, here's Stewart. Back to Cunningham. From past the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
There's the pick. To the paint. It's stolen by Carter. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Great open look there. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And here's Wagner following the 3-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Out to Carter. The pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. Duren pulls it in. Pistons trail by 3. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The quick look, no good that time. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Thompson going inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
A merciless drive by Arcier, coming in fast and flying above the rim.
Banchero is screened for Harris. The Magic again can't hit. The Pistons have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Cunningham for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
To stop the run, Harris kicks to Suggs. Wagner a screen on Thompson. Nailed from 3-point land. Suggs has got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
Now, here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. A shot by Stewart with no one around. Another 3 for Detroit.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wagner from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
First one falls for him.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Detroit. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Detroit.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
They've got Anthony. Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Houston in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Fournier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Fournier with the screen on Ingles. Jacks up a 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Ingles with a screen on Fournier. Another miss by Orlando. Pistons leading by 8. He dishes it to Brown. Here's Amude. Scoreless thus far.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Houston passes to Isaac. Here's Houston. There's the 3. They get it again. Anthony kicks to Isaac. There's Wagner with the 3. The Magic again can't hit. Detroit's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Brown with a screen on Anthony. On the wing, Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Isaac misses. The Pistons lead it. Here's Sasser. Outside Fournier. Wiseman sets a screen for Fournier. Hits it from three-point range. Fournier's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pistons. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Pass to Houston. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Deep 2 from Anthony. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Pistons.
Outside Fournier. Wiseman sets a screen for Fournier. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Fournier's got 14.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Fournier, and he dumps it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Fournier gets a wide-open look. From outside, off the mark. The Magic trail by 11. Fires for three. Anthony's shot is off. Fournier against Anthony. Fournier dishes to Brown. Fournier goes in. From the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. Pistons lead by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Pistons. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in at the one. Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Thompson. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic trail by 11. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Carter with a screen on Cunningham. Back to Wagner. Carter outside. Pass to Banchero. Lets it go with a three. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Puts it up. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game. To the inside. And then Carter with the jam.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Ivy finds Cunningham. Ivy with a screen for Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Misses off the left iron.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Launches a three. Rebound by the Magic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wagner on the wing. Carter right side. Fires the three. Thompson with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Wagner a screen on Stewart. Banchero, that's good.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Cunningham for three. Another three for Detroit.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected #1. Such a special talent.
Banchero a screen for Suggs. Launches it. And there's Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 7 now in this quarter. Cunningham for three. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
You could see it in his body language. Cunningham wanted to get those 3 points back.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The shot by Anthony, no good. Detroit leading by 14. Pass to Amude. Outside Fournier. And another three for Detroit.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A three-pointer, no good. For Detroit, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Brown, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Houston. Still yet to score. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. Has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Wagner. Joe Ingles is out there with Isaac. Then it's Anthony. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. This is out there for Orlando.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Anthony with it, picked up by Flynn. Passes it to Ingles. Isaac with the screen for Ingles. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
The silent assassin, Ingles, continues to do his job and does it at a high level.
Brown sets a screen for Fournier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Magic trail by 8. The three from Anthony. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Back to Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Wagner wide open. Off target from outside. Pistons leading by 7. And there's the pass to Fournier. Over in the corner, Brown. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Houston. Rebound by the Pistons. Weissman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown feeling out of it, and it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Good on the triple. Cunningham's got 14 points here in the second half.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Harris passes to Wagner. Dishes it to Banchero. There's the triple. Rebound by the Pistons. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Suggs. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. The screen from Thompson. Cunningham for three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. They trail by 7. Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Leaps for it. And there's the drive. Clock at 4. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Ivy. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. It's the first. That puts them up by 5.
And Stewart continues to prove himself as a vital cog on this team. A talented big man who plays with tons of energy. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws. Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. Pocket 6. And he
Did you see that?
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game. Here are the Magic now.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Harris outside. He kicks it to Banchero. The 3 ball. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Stepping up in the clutch. Banchero coming up and delivering the goods for his team. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Trifecta!
And that's just some good old-fashioned bully ball from Banchero. Just a physical force.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Banchero outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so the Pistons take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin,
future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Screen by Claxton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
On the wing, Suggs. Covered by Schroeder. Wagner on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Carter. Shoots it from the corner. Here's Suggs from outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
And Bridges, here we go. Out to Schroeder. Here's Thomas, defended by Wagner. Into the lane. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Outside Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
The 3 from Suggs. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Now the Nets with it. And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Suggs, covered by Schroeder. The 3 from Banchero. He buries it from 3.
And solid mechanics on Banchero. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
Outside Finney-Smith. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Orlando has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Claxton can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Carter. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Wagner on the wing. The 3 is up. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Thomas. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Nails it from 3. Finney-Smith's got 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Harris passes to Carter. Fires the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field. When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
The 3 is up. Finney-Smith's shot is off. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Suggs, the pass to Harris. from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Thomas. And the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Suggs. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The three drains the triple. He has 6. Brooklyn trailing.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's Thomas on the wing, hounded by Harris. Pass to Claxton. Here's Bridges. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Up in time. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer. It's all tied in Orlando. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the floor for the Nets. They've got Trendon Watford. Lonnie Walker is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Clowney in at center. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Now here's Anthony. There's the three. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. Goes up on the wing. Clowney pulls it in.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And the jam by Walker.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
And Lonnie Walker's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Ingles. He's scoreless. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. Ingles finds Wagner. Back to Ingles. From behind the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons looking around. Watford with a screen. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ingles passes to Isaac. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that looked like a guard on the attack. Isaac using his athleticism and quickness to capitalize.
Pass to Walker. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
Here's Houston. No made baskets yet. Offensive rebound. Can't hit that one. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Watford. Here's Clowney. Back to Watford. Walker for three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Isaac. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Ingles from outside. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Walker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Now here's Ingles. They set the screen. Looking to win the run. A nice shot by Houston. Houston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Walker passes to Watford. Banked it in off the glass. Watford's got 6.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Simmons finds Walker. Pass to Clowney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 8. Three-pointer, Anthony. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Ooh, it's been quite a game for Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Harris's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Thomas. No good on the triple. Orlando trailing here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process. The growth It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Alec. Here's Schroeder. The Magic making their last shot. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Claxton. There's the double team with Carter. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Orlando's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 5. It's Suggs with a drive. And Carroll finds Wagner for the tie. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The offensive rebound. Screen by Claxton. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Oh, Carter with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Harris outside. With the fadeaway. Pass to Suggs for the lead. Hits the three-pointer. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Down low. And Carroll passes to Wagner. 5 on the clock. He shoots. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. And here's Claxton. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Harris. 9 points in the game. Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Suggs has got 9 points.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Guarded by Banchero. Wagner against Schroeder. Soft touch off the glass. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oh, what a drive from Banchero.
And when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Orlando. Simmons, the pass to Walker. Counted from distance. 16 points for him.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Houston. Simmons defending. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Fultz. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. We've got Cameron Johnson. Ben Simmons is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Clowney in at the 5. To take the lead with the drive. Clowney, good. And the Nets lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
A nice shot by Houston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Walker. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Outside Johnson. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Just running in. Johnson takes off the moment he sees that gap.
Here's Black. Walker covering. Outside, Ingles. Here's Houston. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Houston's got 6 in the quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Johnson passes to Walker. Walker draws the double. And there's the drive. Here's Watford. And the Nets, another 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Black, out to the right wing. Fires for 3. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Ingles. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Magic lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second-chance points.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Bridges outside. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Wagner.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
The 3 is up. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
And Carroll left side. And there's 1:38 left in the 4th. The big man, Ben Carroll, showing the range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Ben Carroll right side. Takes a 3. And again, it's the magic from deep.
And it only makes give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You're calling for it. Banchero with the answer tray.
Bridges outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The three from Banchero. The shot, no good. So the Magic win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Mikal Bridges. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
And that's the thing about Ivy. He plays fast, even in the half court, but especially in transition.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Bridges misses. Cunningham against Bridges. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Tries again. Cunningham looking it over. For the 3. Marries the long-range jumper.
And you see that motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Schroeder outside. A fader. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Doors, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
Here's Finney Smith. Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen for Ivy. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Schroeder. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Pass to Stewart. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. The kick out to Cunningham. It's stolen by Schroeder. Outside Thomas. Out to the right wing. Claxton finds Finney-Smith. Into the lane. Here's Bridges, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Passes it to Stewart. Pass to Duran. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Thomas down low. It's up against Thompson. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Picked by Finney-Smith. Bridges misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Ivy. High post Stewart. There's the dish to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. There's the drive. A rebound by the Nets. Outside Thomas. And the pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks it to Bridges. Kicked by Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And again, Detroit turns it over.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Nets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Cunningham's shot is off. Nets trail by 4. Schroeder outside. Back to Claxton. In the corner, it's Bridges. Driving to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Takes a three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. "11 seconds left to play in the first. Schroeder dishes to Bridges. Three-pointer. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Lonnie Walker is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the bench. And the dunk by Walker.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The drive by Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Wow, how about that drive? That was no mercy on his way to the cup, Ben Simmons.
Here's Fournier. Here's Amude. Traps in the tray. Amude's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Trains the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Brooklyn?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Walker in the post.
First personal foul. Team second.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Pistons trail by 5. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. A nice shot by Brown. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Walker, it's tipped. 4 on the shot clock. Johnson, a wide open look, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. Pass to Amude. Here's Sasser, guarded by Simmons. Kicks to Wiseman. The Pistons working the ball around now. Wiseman sets a screen for Brown. Puts up a 3. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 5. And a wide open look for Walker. On the wing, Walker dives for it, and Brooklyn with another turnover here. Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside Fournier. Brown outside. Fournier with the screen on Walker. Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Wiseman the pass to Brown. It's good from long range. 6 points for him.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Up top, Walker. He's guarded by Fournier. There's the screen. Johnson goes in, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Amude. Over to the wing. Wiseman with a wide open look. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm.
There's Walker with the three. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Sasser. The kick out to Brown. And another 3 for Detroit.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Johnson, the pass to Watford. Outside, Simmons. Pocket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Amude. Here's Sasser. And another 3 for Detroit.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Simmons kicks to Walker. And the Nets, another 3.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets lead by 5. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pistons trail by 5. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Back to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pistons.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Detroit's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Stewart with the steal. Inside, it's deflected. Schroeder outside. Thomas a screen on Ivy. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Bridges against Thompson. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Schroeder dishes to Bridges. Fades. Again, the Nets for two.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Cunningham with it. Working on Finney Smith. Thompson sets the pick for Stewart. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Thomas, no luck. Pistons trail by 9. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. A minute 50 left to play here in the third. Schroeder outside. Picked by Finney Smith. Thomas's shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Stewart with the screen on Thomas. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Pass to Amude. Drills the three-pointer. Amude's got 6 points.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
To the middle, and stolen by Fournier. There's Brown with the three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 3-point Detroit lead.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Amude. He kicks to Fournier. He dishes it to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Fournier. From downtown. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Evan Fournier is so calm and cool and collected under duress of the shot clock. Nice job to deliver.
From deep, Walker scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For 3, Fournier. And he beats the buzzer. Wow! And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Ben Simmons is out there with Walker. Then it's Johnson, and it's Clowney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Nets working the ball around now. Walker in the post. Pass to Clowney. Outside, Simmons. Kicks it out to Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Wiseman sets a screen for Brown. Here's Sasser. Back to Wiseman. Over Simmons. Fournier. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Evan Fournier has an innate sense of where the basketball is going to come off the rim. And if you don't box him out, he's going to take great use of it.
Walker the pass to Simmons. Out to the right wing. Here's Clowney. He's covered by Wiseman. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the floor.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pistons leading by 7. Cunningham outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Deflects the pass, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Such a wide open look.
Well, we know this. Dennis Schroeder at the point guard position is a thirsty scorer.
Cunningham inside. Finney Smith defending. They set the pick. Stewart bangs home the trifecta. Stewart's got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bridges for 3. Here's Finney Smith. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Stewart with the steal. To the paint. The kick out to Cunningham. From outside the arc. Kept alive. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Ivy got in there, got his hands dirty, and was rewarded with the basket. That's hard work, and that's what this team needs. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Cunningham sets a screen for Stewart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Claxton, no good. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. Nets trail by 8. Cunningham for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pistons?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Pass to Stewart. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Cunningham kicks to Stewart.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Ivy against Bridges. On the wing, Walker. Bridges a screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Ivy, no one around him. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
you've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
It's tipped. Stolen by Walker. Off target with that shot. And so the Pistons take the win. Probably a little close. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
looking for a win, and both need one to get off the mat.
I agree with you there, B. I think we're going to see teams playing with tremendous urgency here. No lack of effort tonight, because both of these teams are hungry to capture a W.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harris and Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Now here's Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, here's Harris. Sinks it from distance.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
They set the pick. For 3, Cade Cunningham. That one's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Suggs. Harris on the wing. Launches a 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. And Wagner gets it to go.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. Picked by Stewart. There's Cunningham with a 3. Up again. Thompson passes to Duran. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Banchero the screen. Wagner for 3. Duran with a rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the inside. Carter, the pass to Harris. Back to Carter. Pass to Suggs. Pulls up. The rebound by Stewart.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Thompson. There's the drive. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Harris finds Carter. Stewart against Harris. Wagner outside. Picked by Carter. Jacks up a 3. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 6.
Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And he bangs it home with 1 hand.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 7. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham, a screen on Banchero. Back to Cunningham. Over Suggs.
Really good contest from Suggs right there. Nice job distracting the shooter.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Wagner for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Duran the screen. Here's Cunningham. The shot comes out. For Orlando, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Banchero finds Carter. Here's the 3. From the arc. The Pistons clear it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson in the post, defended by Wagner. Thompson scanning the floor. Here he goes.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Then Carroll the screen. The three from Suggs. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Stewart outside. And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons ahead, up by 4, and we'll bring it. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So for Orlando right now, they've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Goga Bitadze. Anthony is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Three-pointer, Anthony. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Pistons leading. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys. A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Fournier, the pass to Fontecchio. He takes it in. Now Wiseman. Outside, Brown. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
That evens the score. Anthony's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Pass to Fontecchio. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Fournier. Here's Fontecchio. Brown with it. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Orlando trailing here. Ingles, a screen on Fournier. Anthony misses. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Fontecchio. Puts up a 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Magic have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And here's Brown for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Ingles. Here's Houston. 6 points for him. Back to Ingles. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Brown from outside the arc. Again, Brown missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Amude. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Fires it in the triple. Mudé's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
41 seconds left to play in the half. Mudé can't hit. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Shot is up. Out to Anthony. Isaac with a screen on Fournier. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And now it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Fournier, the pass to Brown. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. And it's Wiseman missing. On the wing, Ingles. Wiseman with a steal. Cole Anthony, he's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. 8 points in the quarter, showing how appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Fades away. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice seal in how he goes about.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Thompson.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Cunningham drives in.
Good, strong defensive awareness on display that time from Carter Jr. He's not afraid to mix it up and get scrappy defensively.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The 3 from Banchero. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cade taking it in. Here's Stewart on the wing. Ivy. The 3-ball. And the Pistons, another 3.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner 3.
Carter from outside drills it from deep. Carter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Three-pointer Stewart on target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the three-pointer goes.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Duran. Back to Stewart. Ivy outside. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Ivy's got 11 points.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
For 3, here's Harris. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Up top, Stewart. For the lead. For the tie. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Ivy. Picked by Stewart. 5 to shoot. And Ivy gets a 3. Ivy's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And here's Cunningham outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The 3, here's Harris. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
Boy, you like Gary Harris in these transition situations. He's so effective because he knows exactly how to break the defense down in the open court.
Knocks down the long J. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Wagner for 3. Duran with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Cunningham passes to Ivy, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Fournier for 3. Unable to get that one. The Magic have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Ingles from outside. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Brown, that's good. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 4. They set a pick. Here's Houston. And another miss by Orlando. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Wiseman. Would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Jaden Ivey. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Goga Batase. And it's Houston in at the 2.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3. Pass to Fontecchio. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Brown, a screen on Anthony. Fournier finds Brown. Out to the wing. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Orlando.
Substitution on the floor.
Outside, Brown. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Plenty of space. Suggs with the bucket.
His teammates expect Suggs to hit these shots, and he doesn't disappoint them.
Fournier for 3. That one is off. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Carter. Now here's Harris. Picked by Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harris. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Poised and under control. Harris doesn't get nervous. or out of character when the shot clock is about to expire.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Thompson on the take, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Carter, a screen on Ivy. Harris misses. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Outside Carter from downtown. Rebound Detroit.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And Carroll passes to Harris. Buries it from 3.
So many different ways that Gary Harris can burn you. Spotting up, slashing inside, creating. It's really pick your poison with him.
Pass to Thompson. Going inside. It's deflected. The 3 from Banchero. Duran with the rebound. The Pistons have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Suggs with the bucket.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Duran. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. From deep three-point land. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner, left side. Wagner on the wing. Fires the 3, and it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
The 3 is up. The rebound by Stewart. And stolen by Banchero. Harris against Ivy. Launches it. He can't get it to go. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Picked by Stewart. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul of the game. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? You know, if you miss it at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so it's Detroit with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding.